So arithmetic progression. For understanding arithmetic progression, we'll first of all take some examples. Suppose Reena applied for a job and he got a offer of rupees 8,000 as monthly salary with an increment of rupees 500 every year. Okay. So her first salary for first year every month will be 8,000 rupees. Next year her salary will be 8,500. Next year it will be 9,000. Okay, this is the first case. Suppose, second example, suppose there is a ladder. Okay, it has various rugs. Okay, and length of each rug is given, suppose. Okay, so bottommost is 45 centimeter. After that it is 43 centimeter. After that it is 41 centimeter. After that it is 39 centimeter, 37, 35 and so on. Okay, now so okay, we are going to see only these two examples. Now here what do we observe? That for second term can be obtained by adding a fixed number in the first term. Like 8,500 can be obtained by adding 500 to 8,000. 9,000 can be obtained by adding 500 to 8,500. So when second term is first term plus a common difference, third term is second term plus that common difference, then this type of series or this type of progression is called arithmetic progression, in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. First term cannot be obtained by any formula. First term is fixed. After that every term can be obtained by adding a fixed number. Here like first number is 45. If we add minus 2, basically we are subtracting 2. So if we say we are adding minus 2, then we are getting 43. If we are adding minus 2, then we are getting 41. Then again minus 2, 39, minus 2, 37, so on. Okay. So arithmetic progression is list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Okay. Now each term in the list or each number in the list is called term. Each number in the list, this is list, basically list means sequence of numbers. So each term, each number is called term. Okay. First term is denoted by a, small a. Okay. Common difference is denoted by small d. Okay. D can be positive, negative or 0. D can be any number. Okay. But for a particular progression, particular sequence, D will be fixed. Okay. Now, general formula of arithmetic progression, AP is short form of arithmetic progression, is given by first term is A, next term is A plus D, next term is A plus 2D, next term is A plus 3D and so on. Okay. There can be finite numbers in a AP or there can be infinite numbers in a AP. Okay. Common difference can be obtained by second term minus first term. Suppose I am saying first term is A1, second term is A2, third is A3, fourth is A4. So by obtaining the difference of any two consecutive terms, common difference can be obtained. D equals to A2 minus A1. D is also equal to A3 minus A2, or it is also equal to A4 minus A3. This way we can obtain common difference. Okay. So let us start example 1. This is very easy chapter. For the AP, one AP is given 3 by 2, comma 1 by 2, comma minus 1 by 2, comma minus 3 by 2. Write the first term and the common difference. So always the first number of the sequence is written as first term. So A equals to 3 by 2. common difference is second term minus first term. Okay, so it is 2. 1 minus 3 is minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. So A is 3 by 2 and D is minus 1. This is the answer. Okay. Which of the following list of numbers form an AP? If they form an AP, write the next two terms. So we have to check whether they form an AP or not. Okay. So common difference should be same. Basically, difference between two consecutive numbers should be same. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. And 16 minus 10, that is also equal to 6. 22 minus 16, that is also equal to 6. Okay. So we'll write this way. A2 minus A1 equals to 10 minus 4 equals to 6. A3 minus A1 equals to 16 minus 10, that is equal to 6. And A4 minus A1, A4 minus A3, that is equal to 22 minus 16, that is also equal to 6. So as D equals to 6, the everywhere the sequences or list of numbers is AP. And if they form a AP, we have to find next two terms. So we can just add 22 plus 6, 28, 28 plus 6, 34. So you can write here. This is A1, this is A2, this is A3, A4, A5 and A6. A5 equals to A4 plus 6, that is equal to 28, and A6 equals to A5 plus 6, that is equal to 34. Okay. But 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5 dot dot dot. Okay. So if we have to check, first of all, we can name them this way: A1, A2, A3, A4. A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is minus 1 minus 1, that is equal to minus 2. A3 minus A2, that is equal to minus 3, minus of minus 1. So that is equal to minus 3 plus 1, that is also equal to minus 2. A4 minus A3, that is minus 5, minus of minus 3, that is equal to minus 5 plus 3, that is also equal to minus 2. Okay. So as common difference is minus 2, D is minus 2, the terms are in AP, or list of numbers are of AP. Numbers form an AP. Okay. Now we have to find the next. Now we have to find next numbers. A4 के बाद A5 will be equal to A4 plus D. A4 is minus 5 plus minus 2. So that will be equal to minus 7. And A6 equals to A5 plus D. A5 is minus 7 minus 2, that is minus 9. So next two terms will be minus 7 and minus 9. Third part, it is given minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2, minus 2. Whether it is a AP or not, we have to check. This is A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. If we do A2 minus A1, that is 2, minus of minus 2, that is equal to 4. A3 minus A2, that is equal to minus 2, minus 2, that is equal to minus 4. So as D is not coming same, or A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2, this is not a AP. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes. We'll find A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Then A3 minus A2, that is also 1 minus 1, that is also equal to 0. A4 minus A3, that is equal to 2 minus 1, it is equal to 1. So as the common difference is not coming same, यहाँ पे 0 आ रहा था, यहाँ पे 0 आ रहा था, यहाँ 1 है, तो it is not AP. So we can write as A.
मैम इतने सारे डिजिट भी तो है 2 2 2 3 3 वो वाले.
एक बार वो कंक्लूड हो गया, नहीं है तो हमको सबका चेक नहीं करना है, अगर है तो सबका चेक करना है. A2 minus A1 is not equal to A4 minus A3, so it is not a AP. Okay. Now exercise 5.1. Okay. Question number 1. A taxi fare. In which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? So we have to first of all read the question. We have to make the list of numbers and we have to then check whether it is a AP or not. So taxi fare after each kilometer, when fare is rupees 15 for first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So actually when we'll make taxi fare क्या है, rupees 15 है फॉर फर्स्ट किलोमीटर, मतलब फर्स्ट किलोमीटर के लिए तो रुपीज 15 है. उसके बाद क्या हो रहा है, हर किलोमीटर के लिए 8 रुपीज इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो लिस्ट विल बी, फर्स्ट विल बी 15, नेक्स्ट विल बी 15 प्लस 8, नेक्स्ट विल बी 15 प्लस 8 प्लस 8. So 15 plus 8 is 23 plus 8 and so on, because for every increase in kilometer rupees 8 will be added. So 15 comma 23 comma 31. So yes, as common difference will always be 8, it is an AP, as D is equal to 8, or you can write yes, it is a AP where A is 15 and D is 8. Okay, first part. Second part, the amount of air present in a cylinder when vacuum pump removes 1/4 of air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Okay, so let volume of air in cylinder is equal to V. ठीक है, अब वॉल्यूम ऑफ सिलेंडर, जो वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर है इन सिलेंडर इज V. अब वो एक वैक्यूम पंप क्या करता है, 1/4 ऑफ एयर रिमूव कर देता है. तो आफ्टर फर्स्ट रिमूवल वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर प्रेजेंट विल बी 1/4 रिमूव कर दिया तो कितना बचेगा, 3/4 V. ओके, देन आफ्टर सेकेंड रिमूवल volume of air will be 3/4 of what before was present, 3/4 of 3/4 V, that is equal to 3/4 the square V. Okay, so the terms are, first is V, next is 3/4 V, next is 3/4 the whole square V. Okay, so actually here समथिंग इज नॉट एडिंग बट मल्टीप्लाइंग. 3/4 मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, वो ऐड नहीं हो रहा है, इसलिए ये एपी नहीं होगा. ओके, दिस विल नॉट बी एपी. इवन यू कैन चेक, नो इट इज नॉट एन एपी. ओके, एंड यू कैन चेक एक्चुअली यहाँ पे क्या है कि किसी सिलेंडर में सपोज कोई भी वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर है तो उसका 1/4 हर बार रिमूव हो रहा है. 1/4 रिमूव हो रहा है मतलब 3/4 ही बच रहा है. तो अगर वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर इनिशियली V था तो आफ्टर फर्स्ट रिमूवल द वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर विल बी, आफ्टर फर्स्ट रिमूवल द एयर लेफ्ट विल बी 3/4 V. अब जितना था उसका अगेन 1/4 रिमूव हो रहा है. 1/4 रिमूव हो रहा है मतलब कितना बच रहा है, 3/4 बच रहा है. किसका 3/4, 3/4 V का. तो 3/4 into 3/4 V. So it will be 3/4 square V. So this is not a AP. Okay. Now even you can check actually, अगर second term suppose ये A1 है, ये A2 है और ये A3 है, तो A2 minus A1 जो आएगा that is 3/4 V minus V. So that will be equal to 3V minus V 4V upon 4, that is equal to minus V by 4. Then A3 minus A2, that is 9 by 16V minus 3 by 4V. So that is equal to 16, 9V minus 12V. That is equal to minus of 3V upon 16. So A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. So it is not in AP. Okay. Then question number 1, third part. The cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 for first meter and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. Okay. So क्या हो रहा है, कॉस्ट ऑफ डिगिंग वेल है रुपीज 150 फॉर फर्स्ट मीटर, और उसके बाद क्या है, हर मीटर डेप्थ फॉर एवरी मीटर नेक्स्ट मीटर डेप्थ it increases by 50 rupees. So next will be 150 plus 50, that is equal to 200. 200 plus 50, it will be 250. Then it will be 300. So yes, it is an AP. Okay. And you can check if you want. This is A1, this is A2, this is A3, A4. A2 minus A1 equals to 200 minus 150, that is equal to 50. A3 minus A2 equals to 250 minus 200, that is also equal to 50. And A4 minus A3 is 300 minus 250, that is also 50. Okay, so it is a AP. Okay. Then fourth part, the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Okay, so actually principal is rupees 10,000. Okay, is deposited, and interest rate of interest is 8%. So first of all, we'll see the formula of compound interest, that is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 to the power t, where t is time. Okay, so for first year, if this is principal, this is rate, for first year compound interest will be 1 plus 8 upon 100 into, okay, here p will also come, into 10,000. Okay, this is the formula of compound interest and we are just putting the values. Okay, so this will be for first year. For second year, okay, compound interest will be 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 2. Okay, then for third year it will be to the power 3. So actually here 1 plus 8 by 100 is multiplying, it's not adding. हर नए टर्म में क्या हो रहा है, एक नया टर्म मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, ऐड नहीं हो रहा है. So it is not AP. Okay, so not an AP. Okay, and even if you want to check, you can check, but it will be not be an AP. Okay, for third year it will be 10,000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 3. Okay, so this is not an AP. Then next question. In question 2, we have to find first 4 terms. If A is given and A and D is given, first term will be A, second term will be A plus D, third term will be A plus 2D, fourth term will be A plus 3D. So you can just substitute the values and find first 4 terms. So everybody can try question number 2 and we'll discuss it once you finish, all of you finish trying. Okay.